WNEW, the Rock of New York. Good afternoon, it's Opie and it's Anthony. I just reached a milestone with that song, Anthony.
A milestone in your life? What?
That was the 20,000th time I've heard that song on the radio.
Really?
20,000th time.
That's a lot.
I'm keeping track of it.
Yeah, it's a very important song to play.
A very special song to play during the evolution of the Rock of New York. We're in the year 1982. We're stuck in the year 1982 right now.
Our nightmare continues.
Our nightmare continues, yes.
Look.
Oh, Carol Miller hates us. Here,
plug in your headphones, Carol.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Carol is going to be representative of the people that appreciate this music and this special program, the evolution of the Rock of New York, that has been put together here on
I need a mic.
WNEW. There we go. Now, Opie's cranking up the delay. What, do you expect some cursing, Opie?
Hell yeah.
We're all professionals here.
No, I got to wait for a delay. I need at least 8 seconds. Well, get over there. She's scared of the stand next to you, Anthony.
No. Oh, let me get on this one. What?
No, you stay over there. No, stay over there.
No, you guys are like real technical wizards. Right, you got your technical stuff together, don't you?
All right, so what problem did you have with us yesterday, Carol?
Yeah.
You. I had a problem with you, the two of yous.
What happened?
No,
what happened?
Just kidding.
She didn't like the fact that Anthony was playing the kazoo to all these great classic rock tunes.
I think they needed kazoo.
These cheesy, old classic rock songs.
Yeah, how can we go from a week before we start this special goofing on butt old rock, and then we go into butt old rock, and we're supposed to act like we liked it?
Listen, first of all, it's a matter of opinion. But, you know, a lot of this stuff, including the stuff that you were ranking on yesterday, I mean, I really dig this stuff. I was playing it for people. I was there.
People will dig this stuff.
And you know something?
Wait. I dig this stuff, too, when I heard it on NEW, but I don't want to hear it anymore. I want to move on. I want to move on to the future.
Yeah, well, I want to hear it. What do you want to hear? Third Eye, Meatball, Blind?
No, I want to hear the latest from the Black Crowes. I want to hear the latest from Kiss.
Yeah, so?
The latest from the Rolling Stones. We can't play any of that this week because we have to play Marshall Crenshaw someday, some way.
Well, I think this is a good trip down, like a recent memory lane.
We've been doing that for 31 years.
31 years here at NEW.
This has been a classic rock station for many years. We've been going down memory lane.
You don't know.
Most of these people have every single one of these CDs at home. If they want to take a trip down memory lane, then they should play it at home.
You should go talk at home.
Oh, that hurts. Oh my God.
No.
Do you realize NEW has to be competitive in New York, move into the future? Do you realize it's been stagnating like a pool of green water with chinch bugs in it?
Well, let me tell you all something. I'm not the management here, neither are you.
All right.
But if it's been stagnating, I've been stagnating here for the last how many years, and I still love the music. And there's a lot of people that want to hear it.
Carol, all right, how many listeners did we gain today by going down memory lane playing Marshall Crenshaw someday, somewhere?
Marshall Crenshaw did a really nice Christmas concert for us.
Who cares? I don't care anymore.
A lot of people do.
This is the music that has gotten us to 23rd place.
No.
Yes, it is.
You know what's
For God's sake,
no, it
Carol.
isn't. If we played most of this music, we wouldn't be in 23rd.
Oh, my God. You're on crack.
Carol.
I'm not on crack. There's a lot of music.
Are you having a flashback? Did you do acid back in the 60s?
No, I wish I did.
Are you having a flashback?
No.
This is not the music that is going to get us into first place. This isn't the attitude of the station that's going to get us into the top 10.
Jock's doing
New York.
Good segues, and playing this crap is not going to get us out of the basement.
Well, we're just talking about
New
music
York radio.
here. We are talking about music here, and a lot of the stuff that we're playing on this special is a lot of the meat and potatoes stuff that people haven't heard in a long time.
Ricky Lee Jones, Chuck E. in Love, who cares?
That's, to me,
do you think I'm sexy, Rod Stewart?
Rod Stewart. Me and Opie's dream came true yesterday when we had to play Do You Think I'm Sexy?
Well, let me tell you something.
Holy jeez.
That song was that was a sense of humor. So that was a funny song to begin with.
It's not a funny song.
Sure it is.
It's an embarrassment.
Sure it is.
Carol, take all these CDs. Look at them.
I'm looking at them.
I'll get a U-Haul truck. Take every single one of these CDs, resign, take those CDs, and you can play them wherever you want.
And we'll compete and see who ends up in the top 10 first.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. I'll make a deal with you.
What?
If I play my CDs for a month and you yak for a month and play yours, I bet you go down to 25th.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Ooh. No.
I would like that bet.
No, listen, seriously, guys, I love you.
If you're brave enough, resign, take all the CDs, and trust me, there's so many radio stations in New York. Someone will pick you up.
Let me tell you all something.
You can take all these CDs and play them and see what happens.
I should trust you.
Yeah, trust me.
Why shouldn't you trust me?
Resign on the air right now. Carol Miller is going to resign.
Oh, kiss my ass, but you'd probably like it.
Come on, resign.
No. You resign on the air.
Resign on the air. We got to move forward here. Resign.
Yeah, we are.
Take all these CDs. I'll get the U-Haul truck and resign right now.
No, I resign myself to hopefully remaining in my seat, playing the best rock of the present, past, and future that I possibly can.
Is it only a coincidence?
WNEW, the Rock of New York.
The only people that are enjoying this is Carol, Scotzo, and Dave Herman.
I don't know that Dave and Scott are enjoying some of this music as much as I am.
I think so.
No. This is the kind of the early 80s.
We have to move this station forward. We feel like we were doing something for a few months, moving forward, revitalizing, re-energizing WNEW, and then now we're stopped. And we're looking backwards. We've been looking back 30 years at this station. Let's move forward.
Time to move forward.
Damn it, Opie. Give me a Metallica CD.
She's not going to resign.
No, I'm not going to resign.
You can have all these CDs and resign.
No, you can have these microphones and resign.
You would have the best CD collection in the history of
wait.
mankind.
Actually, we do here at WNEW, and that's why we're playing it for you.
Oh, my God. The company line.
This is my music, man. Don't mess with my music.
Well, no, it's pathetic. There's not.
Yeah.
Me and Anthony and I are the only ones brave enough to stick up to the fact that this special sucks.
That's it.
Well, maybe
we'll go on the
one
record.
Other person down the hall will come in here and admit to us live on the air that this special sucks.
I understand people put hard work into this. I'm not taking away from that. But hard work went into Pauly Shore movies, too, okay?
Does hard work go into your show, too?
Yes.
Yes.
We take every show very seriously.
Well, I won't even have to finish the sentence now, do I?
Well, it's not your cup of tea, Carol. And it's not the cup of tea of the people that are liking this special. For God's sake, we got to get out of this.
All right, we got to
get away from this Cro-Magnon radio.
I guarantee what Anthony and I do every afternoon, entertain many more people on the way home from work than playing this crap. Crap.
Well, first of all...
Oh, stick around. The Stray Cat Strut is on the way. Can't wait to hear that again. I think I've only heard it 8,000 times so far.
How many times have you worn those jeans?
What jeans? I don't even have jeans on.
Whatever they are there.
What does that have to do with the price of tomatoes?
I'll tell you what. Because your favorite music is kind of like your favorite clothes. Stuff that sticks with you.
I'm not wearing bell-bottoms anymore. I don't need to. I've moved on with my...
You want to do that analogy? Sometimes your underwear gets skid marks that you got to throw away.
Well, I'll tell you something.
If you want to talk about laundry.
Bell-bottoms are in this...
I'm turning her mic off.
we got to move on.
We're moving on.
We got to get out of this.
So are you going to resign and take all these CDs? That's all I need to know right now.
No.
Why?
Why should I?
Well, obviously there's like heads banging here, okay? There's Anthony and I and the rest of the whole damn radio station, so something's got to give eventually, trust me.
What are we up to? 1830?
Yeah, well, I've been arm wrestling here for 15 years, buddy, so you just hang on.
Hang on. The evolution of the Rock in New York continues with this ditty.
What is it? You might remember this one. Yes, we knew them well. But lay them to rest.
Lay the music to rest. Lay the jocks to rest. It's time to move forward.
Let's go.
On the way, John Mellencamp. I'm glad we made our point. Now we got to play John Mellencamp, Jack and Diane for the 10,000th time. Stray Cats on the way. Did we play George Thorogood? I don't even know.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Anybody ever tell you?
Shut up! I turned off your mic. I'm on the air and... Oh, man, you cursed there, man.
A little tense, Opie.
Like somebody else's food, you know, it's like grody to the max. I'm sure. It's like really nauseating. Like, bark out.
Shut up.
Spoon. Gross.
I hated Valley Talk back in the 80s. Sure. Why do we have to listen to this again? Why?
Totally.
Yeah, whatever, you bitch. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. It's Opie and Anthony. We are stuck in the year 1982. This is the evolution of The Rock of New York. You know something? Frank Zappa is rolling in his grave right now.
He had written thousands of songs that are sheer genius.
Thousands upon thousands.
And he wasn't very happy with the ones that were popular.
So what did we choose to do here at NEW with our little evolution of rock and roll? Let's play the only song that Frank Zappa had, success with on the air. Great. That makes him proud. I'm sure John Lennon's in heaven somewhere. He wants to hear Imagine again so we can all reflect on his shooting.
Take a deep breath, Opie. Take a deep breath. We're moving through the evolution of the Rock of New York. Opie.
Hi, NEW.
Opie.
Yeah.
How you doing?
All right.
You guys got to lighten up.
Why?
Hey, you're biting the hand that feeds you.
I don't give a
we're not. The hand that feeds us is in the fucking future, not in the past.
But, I agree with you that...
we don't need to lighten up. Don't you understand? Anthony and I are the only ones brave enough to admit that this special is stupid.
Well, in the context that they're not a classic rock station,
you know that there's a bunch of people walking around the hallways right now, and they admit that it's stupid, but they're not brave enough to come in here right now and admit it. It's a bad idea.
Hey, well...
Half these songs we've heard a million freaking times. We don't need to hear them anymore.
Yeah, but a lot of them we haven't heard in a long time.
This whole special caters to an audience that made us last place. We're in last place in the ratings because we played this drivel. And now we're celebrating it?
Well, we're showing everyone, Anthony, why we've been in last place for the 2 years.
Oh, is that it?
That's
now
exactly
I get it,
what
at least.
We're doing. We're having a celebration.
At least I get it now.
It's a goddamn funeral around here.
Yeah, well, good luck.
We had Carol Miller on the air. I thought for sure she was finally going to resign.
No way. She'll be there long after you guys are gone.
That's fine. At least I know I kept it honest and kept it real. Simple as that. You know what? Because she's too scared to speak up. Dave Herman's too scared to speak up. Scott Muni is doing whatever he's doing. No one is brave enough to speak their mind around here. They're all chicken shits. I will personally get the U-Haul. I will pack all these dusty old CDs. Half of them, we didn't even know what they were because we had to wipe the dust off them. We'll put them in boxes, and those guys can go to another radio station and see how popular they really are.
Maybe Andrew Dice Clay would like them.
There you go.
He was big back in the 80s, you know.
Oh! Gotta go.
All right, bye.
What do you get the woman who...
Okay, that was the edited version of Joe Jackson stepping out. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. Just saved a minute there, Anthony.
All right.
We're stuck in the year 1982. Do you have any fond memories of the year 1982, Anthony, you'd like to share with everyone?
Yeah, maybe we ought to, play this like everybody else up. And we'll convey some experiences from the year that we're playing. What is it, 82?
1982. What were you doing in 1982, Anthony?
Well, let me see. What do these songs remind me of? What images get conjured up? 1982. Yeah, I was booted out of my house, living in my car. My girlfriend was going to Dowling College and told me to call her up before I come there. Yeah, Anthony, could you just not drop in? Could you maybe, give a call first? Yeah, because I'll be hobbing a knob. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
You got some fond memories. That's real cute.
And I call her.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa. Yeah?
You're pathetic.
It's Anthony. I'm thinking of coming by this weekend. Oh, ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, there's midterms. You're a week into your year. Oh, yeah, well, they're doing them early this year, so please don't come here. Yeah, thanks. Great year.
We're going down memory lane, 1982 for you, Anthony.
Great, every song will make me cry.
There you go. Well, here's one you haven't heard in a while. Can't wait to hear this again.
What is this?
The Alan Parsons Project.
All right.
We're stuck in the year 1982. It's the evolution of The Rock in New York on 1027 WNEW. Wait, this is that song, isn't it?
What?
And now, your Chicago Bulls! 6'9" from North Carolina, Michael Jordan! I always wonder what that song was. Now we know. Great.
So you learned something.
I learned something today. This is really freaking great. Yeah, all right.
evolution of the Rock of New York.
Okay, great. That was a great trip down memory lane there. That's the song I really want to hear again. 102.7 WNEW, The Rock of New York. Shadows of the Night. We're stuck in the year 1982. This is the evolution of The Rock of New York, and that song blows.
Did you ever think you'd be playing Pat Benatar again, Opie?
No.
Did you ever think in your wildest hallucination that you'd be segging Pat Benatar songs?
No. And, you know, we're getting a bad rap. People are attacking us and stuff. We could handle it. Keep calling. I don't care. But people are sitting there going, no, we really want to hear this music again. Who in their right mind wants to hear Shadows of the Night by Pat Benatar again?
Can I explain to you what happened again, Opie? Maybe you seem to have forgotten.
Alan Parsons' project, Eye in the Sky. I don't need to hear that song again. I understand that some of the older songs are cool to hear, like the Zeppelin and the Hendrix and the Pink Floyd, ZZ Top, Black Crowes. Yeah. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear Shadows of the Night again.
You know what happened? We had phase one going very well, where we took the people that liked the old butt rock. They didn't like it, and they left. They said, screw you, Opie and Anthony. Left the station. Well, now they're coming back because we're playing their music. Mm-hmm. We're playing their songs, and now we're hearing from them again. Remember how long it's been since we got those calls?
I want to speak to your station manager.
Mm-hmm. So now we have to deal with that again because we've kicked up this great evolution of the Rock of New York.
And Carol Miller walked back in the studio and
she gave us a couple of enemas.
Handed us enemas. I don't get it, Carol. Hello? I don't get it. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean?
I don't know.
She had to run out to the... What does this mean? What is wrong with you?
No, dear. You see,
are you having an acid flashback? What is an enema supposed to...
was in there, but that was for you, dear.
What does this mean?
What does it mean? Well, actually, you see, I left, and I was on my conscience. I didn't want to, fight with you guys. I love you guys, and I thought...
What does an enema mean?
Shove it up your ass.
Oh,
whoa.
So I thought perhaps there might be something,
all right.
constructive you could do.
So, Carol, why don't you
We've had enough. I won.
No,
bye.
No, you didn't win.
Yeah, I won.
No, trust me, you did not win.
Oh,
trust me, you did not win. I got my conscience. I speak my mind. You don't.
Yeah, I am speaking my mind.
What do you want this station to turn into, Carol? Here's your time. Go ahead.
Kick-ass rock station.
A kick-ass rock station. Yeah, and how are we going to accomplish that, Carol?
Excuse me.
How are we going to accomplish that, Carol? By playing Shadows of the Night and Eye in the Sky by the Alan Parsons Project?
Let me explain something to you. To you all.
You all.
We, you, me, and you and me are not the management.
No, don't put us in the same sentence.
No. I don't.
We're like, this is called separation of state right now.
No, the point of the matter is it's not my job, and nor is it yours to decide.
I will express my opinion. A long time ago, people used to go on the radio and express their opinions. What do you want to...
I just told you what I want. That is my opinion.
You guys have been trying to make this a kick-ass rock station for 10, 15 years.
No.
How many years have you been here?
I've been here 15.
Have you guys ever been out of 20th place?
Absolutely.
How long ago? Can you remember back that far?
Yeah, I'll tell you, when we really had our best ratings... I have the ratings at home about 1985 or so.
Oof,
we did very well.
13 years ago.
Yeah. No, but we
that's
actually...
Great.
That's
fantastic. Okay, great.
You're asking me when we had our best ratings. That would be it.
1985. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, okay.
So for the last 13 years, you guys have been trying to get back there, and nothing has happened.
No, that's not really what happened. Speaking for the folks at the station here, I think we have had so many different managers. And this is true. Before you got here, we must have gone through 9 different people who were programming the station. And I would have to say it was in the early... We were doing quite well. It was in the early 90s.
Well, when were you doing quite well again?
Up until, I would say...
1985.
Well, no, that was our highest rating. Okay. But I would say up until until the early 90s, maybe 91, 92, 93.
You guys weren't.
Okay.
No, you guys weren't doing well in the early 90s. Trust me. I remember the day Scott Muni went on the air and said, "Here's the cranberries."
That was 1995, July 7th.
Okay, well, you guys weren't doing any better before that.
Yes, we were.
No, you weren't.
And what did you do? Wait a minute. Wait.
Unfortunately, that was a mistake, and I think.
Well, there's been a lot of mistakes here.
But Carol.
Yeah, I don't
Carol. Yeah, you're looking at two of them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, let me just ask something.
Yeah.
Let me get in here.
Sure.
And when they started playing alternative music with the same jocks, you thought that was a good idea?
Me personally, no.
Okay, and you went on the air and played it anyway like a good puppet.
Well, I'll tell you something.
Like a good puppet,
You didn't say, you didn't speak your mind?
No, actually, I at the end of the period.
End of the period.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, when management was gone and out the door.
No. That's not my job.
So what are you, a robot? It is your job.
Who says it's not your job?
Radio is all about having a revolution and speaking your mind. But
a kick-ass rock station, as long as they tell you that it's a kick-ass rock station?
Hey, listen.
Somewhere along the line, a bunch of suits got together and shut all you guys up, and you guys aren't brave enough to come on the radio and have a new revolution.
You talk all fond about the days where you were able to play your own music and do what you wanted and groove the way you wanted to. And then, like Ope said, the suits came in, told you couldn't do it anymore, and you shut up. And you shut up. And the second now people are talking, me and Ope, we're talking, we're speaking our mind. And now we're the assholes?
Well, if you had some education to back up the mind that you were speaking with, it might be useful.
What education, Carol? I'll challenge you on anything.
Hypocrisy.
Take your degrees
and shove it up your
shove
ass,
them,
and
Carol.
Take an enema and clear out your ass.
That's why I brought you an enema, okay?
Carol,
I love these people.
Carol,
Use degrees to know anything. Anybody who didn't go to college are all a bunch of jerks as far as Carol's concerned.
Oh, I didn't say
Carol,
that.
the offer is here. Resign on the air right now.
Listen.
You'll be the talk of New York again.
Well, at least someone will be talking. They ain't talking about you.
You want to make a bet?
That's how out of touch you are, Carol.
Oh, come on.
You don't even know. Listen, I will get the U-Haul. You can take all those CDs. I'm serious. This isn't a joke anymore. You can take all the CDs, and all the old jocks from here could go find another radio station. Notice all the ones that have been fired from here, no one's picking them up because no one cares. You guys are all out of touch. No one cares anymore.
Let me tell you something.
Take the CDs and find another radio station. Simple as that. No one cares.
Shut up for a second. I want to say something. We are not. You are employed here to do bits and to do.
No,
sticks
I'm
like
employed.
I cannot come in and level you the way maybe it would be fun to do. It's just not my gig. I can't do it. So I will not do
much of anything.
No, I can't do much of anything. But I got a career in radio. I know what you got.
I have a career in radio. I've been doing this for 18 years.
You've been here for 3 months?
18 years. Oh, that's how they rate people around here. How long you been?
How long you been at NEW?
Yeah.
Well, let's hold it up. I mean, cut it.
So.
Cut it.
There
now,
you go. No, seriously, take the CDs.
Would you stop being serious about this?
I'm very serious about this.
Well, that's
this place
your problem.
sucks, and it's time to move forward.
Well, that's your problem. You're being serious about this. You're getting all a bit out of shape.
We're celebrating a relic. We're doing a celebration for a relic. It's WNEW in the relic stage. We want to take the station and restore it to its former glory, not through its former music.
Hey,
not through
it
was great. It was great back then. But it's done. Let's move on.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Go away.
Bye.
No, seriously, bye.
Bye.
All right, look at this. Our big boss is in. He doesn't like it.
Rick, take her headphones off. Bye.
No. I take them off myself.
Bye.
Don't lay a finger on me.
Don't.
Just leave. It's our show. We don't want you on anymore. I'm turning your mic off. Bye. You made your point.
You're powerful. Turn it off, baby.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye. Bye. Leave. It's our show. Leave. All right, fine. We'll just sit here.
You can't just sit here.
I'll sit here.
What's up next, though?
I don't know.
Oh, look, Scott Herman. Our big boss just walked in. Hey, Scott. Oh, he's got his baseball bat with him. Oh, my God.
I was actually holding the bat before.
Oh, you were? Whew. Well, so how are you enjoying?
How's the special going?
It's going great. Yeah, we're really enjoying ourselves.
So what are we up to? What year?
I think we're up to 1864.
I'll turn off the mic when she leaves because I don't want to talk to her anymore.
It's all right. Go sulk in your corner.
Whatever. Whatever. You got me. It hurts. Ow. Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay, can we move on with our show now?
Sure. Let's go.
All right. On the way, we got more great rock from the year 1982. Actually, Judas Priest. I like Judas Priest.
Yeah.
And I like The Who. Wow, they didn't throw us out of the building. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. What did we play? Van Halen. We're doing the evolution of the Rock of New York. We're stuck in the year 1982.
I like Van Halen.
That was a good song. I like that. I like Judas Priest. You've got another thing coming. I don't mind. I wish we'd play that song more often. The Who, Eminence Front. That was all right. I liked it.
It's getting into some music that I appreciate.
Billy Squier, Everybody Wants You.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe someone out there had
a soft spot in their heart for that one.
Yes, that's okay, because there are a lot of different tastes out there.
Yeah.
But I personally hate that song now.
All right.
And I don't think we have to reflect and play Billy Squier, Everybody Wants You.
But you're playing it for people that might like it, Opie.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, want to say hi to all the other radio stations now listening to us. Got a little reel in here a little while ago. So,
man, did you see Scott Herman, the big boss?
Yeah, our big boss had to come in. We had a huge on-air fight with Carol.
Well, he came in with a baseball bat
to calm us down.
And I was scared.
Yeah.
Because I saw that movie, what was that called? Scarface? The original one?
Yes.
Al Capone?
No, whatever, go ahead. I know the scene. I don't think it was Scarface, though, was
Al Capone comes up behind the guy and cracks him in the head.
Yeah.
That's all I was waiting for.
Well, I kept him in front of me. I made sure he didn't walk behind me.
Keep your eyes on him. All right, what do we got? What's coming up, O?
So where do we go from here, Anthony?
We continue with the evolution of the Rock of New York.
Okay, I thought you would discuss what happened. You're a little more intelligent than me and a little more level-headed. I thought you would have some kind of witty little thing to say here.
I cannot assess what transpired in the mere 10 minutes that passed.
All right.
I have to breathe a little, soak it in, reflect. All I know is that in 10 years, when they do another evolution,
they got some good
clip's
tape.
That clip's going to be a highlight.
Screw Scott Muni talking to the bank robber. We got some better stuff now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But all right, I just expected more from you. You're known as the level head around
Don't
here.
worry. Don't worry.
All right.
Still early.
Okay. All right.
I'm assessing.
All right, we got to move. I'm sorry. It's just real emotion that comes out here.
What do you got?
Southern Cross is on the way. Hi, NEW.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Did you get fired?
No.
How come the other guy's announcing the tunes?
That's the station voice.
What?
That's the station voice.
Yeah, I know. How come?
Huh?
How come you're not announcing them anymore?
Mom, I'm still here. I'm still here. All right?
All right.
All right.
You had me worried for a minute.
No, we're fine. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Holy
shit.
Yeah, it's my mom.
That's classic. Your mom thought you got fired.
She's used to it. That's the problem. She thought I finally rehabilitated. What a day this has turned out to be, huh? Hi, Mom. I'm here still. Hey, they haven't fired us yet.
Not out yet.
There's a whole new audience listening right now. They have no idea what happened the first 2 hours of our show.
Yeah.
I have a feewing it'll be written about tomorrow.
Well,
Now, Ann, you've had an hour to think about it. Seriously, people look toward you to make sense of things after I lose my mind. Because they say you're more level-headed than me.
Oh, really?
Yes, they do.
Well, we're none too happy about the situation at hand, having to play the evolution of the Rock of New York during our show. Doesn't fit. It's the old NEW. We're moving ahead into the future. We're trying to evolve.
Evolve, yes.
Evolution is not looking back. It's going forward.
Yes.
We're celebrating the dark years.
That's what we're doing right now.
Stone Age.
We're celebrating the dark years of NEW.
So, Carol Miller kind of had a problem with our take on it.
Mm-hmm.
And came in.
She expressed her opinion.
There was a lively debate.
Ooh, very lively.
And then she left the studio.
It got real.
But then she came back in.
And I must say, Carol Miller did defend herself quite well.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And
of course.
I respect that.
She's very capable.
For the first time, she spoke up.
But then she came in with two enemas.
Mm-hmm.
A very symbolic gesture.
Because she said we are full of S.
Yeah.
And that's when I lost my S.
Yeah.
And then it got very real in here.
A little heated.
Discussion.
I don't know. I think, we have to move forward.
Yes. There's two, factions right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's, the people that want to hold on to the past. I want to hold on to parts of the past. I don't want to hold on to the entire past.
And only the past.
And then there's a whole bunch of people that we have truly brought in to NEW. We get it every day. We bitch and complain about the ratings and stuff, but the fact is that our show is growing, and there's a lot of new people that have been checking out NEW that haven't in many, many years.
And they don't want to listen to this crap.
And those people do not want to listen to the evolution of the rock in New York. They want us to make them laugh on the way home after a hard day's work.
We're starting to get people, and then we start playing the stuff that drove people away.
Mm-hmm.
This mindless, old butt... I mean, sure, there are some great songs peppered in this special. This special would have made a great 2 days.
They would have made a great 4 hours.
4 hours.
Give it to Dave Herman. It would have been great.
And it 10 days?
10 days.
My God.
10 days.
It's like it's in real time.
Yes.
We're working through the year 1982, and it's going to take, 1 year.
And there's a reason why a lot of these songs aren't on the radio anymore.
Because they suck.
They're just horrible.
What are we celebrating? That we have this huge wall of CDs? So we have to play them all?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Southern Cross. Do we really need to hear that again?
If you're a big Crosby, Stills, Nash fan, you have the CD, right?
And you play it when you want
it whenever. It's not... It doesn't have any... I don't know. It doesn't energize me when I hear it on the radio.
No, it's going to do nothing for us if we continue playing this crap.
We're celebrating what doesn't work.
Right.
Is what we're doing.
So
for 10 days.
Anthony and I are attempting to move this station forward. If we're successful, that'll be great. I'll be the happiest man in New York. If we're not, at least I know that I tried, you tried, and we were able to speak our mind and throw our input into the rebuilding of the station.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I'm going to sit here and seg these songs, make believe we like them.
There's not a lot of jocks out there that are willing to speak their minds on a daily basis and put their jobs on the line. We've done it in the past, and we'll continue doing that. Other jocks just want to seg tunes and collect a huge paycheck and go home and keep their traps shut.
Bitch behind people's backs.
Bitch behind people's backs.
Yeah.
I know there's a bunch of the old-timers around here that hate our guts.
Mm-hmm.
They're not brave enough to tell us to our face.
Some of them went out the door.
Some of them went out the door. And not many of them have been picked up by any other station in town.
There's no market for this music.
Half this music is being played on CBS FM, everyone.
CBS FM! Rob Lundy, hello, love!
Maybe we should start broadcasting from a large gymnasium so we have that nice echo.
The echo behind us?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's where we stand.
We are trying to move forward.
I want to assure the people that enjoy our antics, and, we'll be back Monday in full form.
Yes.
Back to normal, back to our normal show. You'll hear Dirty Columbo, Lamb Chop, maybe. Andrew Dice Clay might drop in.
Mm-hmm.
Real important things like that, Opie.
Tom Brokenjaw. More prank calls.
Fun stuff that makes your commute fun, not irritating like this.
This is very irritating to everyone. Not everyone. I know there's people out there enjoying this.
But there are.
I would suggest you get a life, but no, I'm just kidding. We need you at this point. Sorry, I'll take that one back, okay?
Oh, phase one all over again.
I know. All right, on the way.
All right, what great tidbit do we have now, Opie?
We're stuck in the year 1982. I honestly can't even announce these songs with a straight face.
What is it?
Well, the Monroes, What Do All the People Know? We play that on a regular basis already. Dire Straits, Twisted by the Pool.
Come on. No.
A lovely ditty from Three Sides Live. Genesis doing Paper Late. Anyone notice that Phil Collins has a goatee now on his head?
He's got that strip of hair.
What happened up there? Yeah. Just shave it, Phil. It's time. It's time for you to evolve. Just shave it all off.
Oh, I thought it was over. Oh, drum solo. Where's Michael This? What else?
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Trying to think if that brings back a fond memory for me. Let me think real deep here. Nope, can't really say it does.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing whatsoever.
Well, it's part of the evolution, Opie.
Cute little song, loved it. Who out there likes that song?
It was needed to be played. Was anyone twisting by the pool during that?
Yeah. Okay, that was great. Genesis, Paper Late before that. The Clash. There's one I liked. Should I stay or should I go?
All right.
Because I'm starting to understand at least that there's a lot of different tastes out there. So some of these songs people like.
Yeah.
And others, I'm sure, are with us with the tunes that we hate. Hi, NEW.
Yeah, hey.
What's up, man?
Not much. I was just calling about this retrospective thing.
Yes.
I don't mind it, but it's sort of like running into all your old girlfriends that you went out with growing up. You know what I mean? Like some of them you run into and they bring back a fond memory, and others you just sort of walk away shaking your head thinking, I was really into that. You know?
Perfect.
You know what I mean?
You said it all, man.
Like Paper Late would definitely be a one-night stand.
Yeah, without a doubt. Hey, thanks a lot.
All right, see you guys.
Bye. That was good. Yeah. Someone finally put it in terms we can understand.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, our show just turned into a democracy. Hold on.
Get that off.
No. That's not fair, Anthony, because there are people out there that might like that song. So we are going to take the next 5 callers, and you tell us if you want to hear Roxy music more than this or not. Because I think that's fair. I personally don't want to hear it. If it was up to me, I would throw it out the window. Is that okay?
That sounds fair.
Hi, NEW.
Yeah.
Roxy music more than this. Do you want to hear it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, very good. Thank you for calling.
All right.
Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Roxy music more than this? Hello? Do you want to hear Roxy music more than this?
Hell no.
Thank you.
Hell no.
Listen.
There you go.
Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Roxy music more than this?
Hello.
Do you want to hear Roxy music more than this, sir?
Roxy music?
Yeah.
No, not particularly.
Okay,
there you
thank
go.
you.
I like this. It's working out.
Hi, NEW. Oh, no, that's it. Well, all right. Do you want to hear Roxy music more than this?
Absolutely not.
Thank you. Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Roxy music more than this?
Yes, play it. Play Alan Parsons stuff.
Unfortunately, though, you lose because it's a democracy and we took a vote.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, it is all guys, and you sound cute. No, we can't play it. I'm sorry.
No.
All right. Well, just go to the Alan Parsons stuff. Make sure that one goes out the window, okay?
All right, we'll do that.
Thank you.
All right, so there you have it. Democracy wins.
Pull it out of there.
Pull it out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the only problem is, what is it getting replaced with?
I don't know. We'll find out in a second. This is the evolution of the Rock of New York. Because we listen to you guys, and you think we're, it's not fair that we decide for everyone else if this music should be played or not. Oh, okay. All right, do you want to hear Peter Gabriel Shock the Monkey? And I'm serious. This is fair. If out of the next 5 callers, if 3 says yes, we will play it. All right?
Okay.
Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Peter Gabriel Shock the Monkey?
Not really.
Okay,
Not really.
Thank you. Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Peter Gabriel Shock the Monkey?
Oh, come on. You got to be kidding.
I'll take that as a no. Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Peter Gabriel Shock the Monkey?
Actually, I wanted to hear Roxy music.
Ah,
too late.
It's too late, though.
You really have to play what they're telling you to play, though, don't you?
We don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do anything.
Obviously not. I think
I've
you guys
lived
are a bunch of jerks anyway.
That's okay. I respect your opinion,
The
actually.
whole rest of the day has been fine, except for when you come on.
All right, thank you. But you don't want to hear Peter Gabriel Shock the Monkey?
It's not one of my favorite songs, but if that's the next one that's in order, then yeah, you should play it.
Oh, if it's the next one in order. God, the puppets.
I am
lemmings.
not a
You're
puppet,
a puppet.
darling. I am not a
You
puppet.
just described what a puppet is.
You say because it's it's next in order. You have to play it. Don't upset the cards.
Week how hard people worked on this.
Have you ever fought for something you believe in?
Yeah.
Ever in your life? What was that, ma'am?
I think that right now I'm fighting for something I believe
Okay,
in.
I can respect that.
You believe in a
You know what? That
playlist.
guy that called you before is absolutely right. You don't let anybody else talk.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll let you talk.
I can't wait till you guys are off the air. Goodbye.
Okay,
bye-bye.
Oh, she got the last word, Opie.
All right, so we don't have to play that one.
No.
Nope.
All right, what's next?
Okay, we got to play something here. All right, we replace it with this one.
At least we're being democratic.
We are being very democratic, Anthony. Okay.
The evolution continues.
Yes.
Here we go.
We are fast-forwarding into the future really fast.
We could be into 1998 in no time.
Okay, this one. Ooh. Okay. All right. Rush, New World Man.
We got to... if I could vote, I'll say play it.
No, we're not allowed to vote.
I know, but I would say...
We are going to allow the listeners to decide.
Okay.
Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Rush, New World Man?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
very
there you
good.
go.
Oh, we're on to something here. Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Rush, New World Man?
Yeah, sure, but can I tell you something?
Don't curse us out.
No, I'm not going to
We've
curse
taken
you out.
a bunch of hits to the head today.
I'm totally for you guys.
Okay.
I have friends of mine that listen to you. I called you guys, spoke to you guys a few times already. I was just over at Buddy of mine's house. He's 42 years old. He loves you guys.
Right.
His son listens to you.
Right.
But the music, like it's the archive of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Come on, it's more like the crypt of rock and roll. and the guy who called before, he's like a human stool sample, all right?
Yeah, we're not worried about
him. This guy is a putz. If he's 32 years old, he's probably fat, bald, and he couldn't get laid if he crawled up a
Whoa. Okay, very good. I got to cut you off now.
I'm still keeping it PG-13.
All right, man. Thank you. Everyone,
you guys doing a great job, and if they get rid of you, they should pull the plug on the station, because then the station will really suck.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, what's the vote up, Dan?
We're 2-4.
All right, we only need one more, and then we can play this song. Hi, NEW. Do you want to hear Rush, New World Man?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, thanks for voting.
Hey, and do me a favor.
Yeah.
Send me that Roxy Music thing so I could put it in the microwave.
Yeah, we got
that's a good idea. All right, we'll do that. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
That's very cool. We also have the Rush special tonight, don't we? What time is that at again? Midnight
tonight.
Oh, Gary, help me out. I've lost my mind. What's the deal with the... I'm totally serious. That mic's live, because I've lost my mind.
We got the world premiere of the Rush live CDs. They're actually, recorded live on the last couple of tours.
Okay.
And it's at midnight.
Very cool.
All right. 2 hours.
Very cool.
Chock full of music.
Well, there's a reason to listen to NEW.
Yeah. Thanks for voting. 102.7 WNEW, the Rock of New York. We're stuck in the year 1982. It's the evolution of the Rock of New York. Van Halen, Little Guitars from Diver Down.
When did we get here? Did we get here in 81 or 80?
How long have we been?
82. Yeah, the whole show's been in 82.
Yes. Whew. 38 special before that, Caught Up in You. Rush, New World Man. Don't forget tonight, yes, is that world premiere. After we do some of that live concert stuff we've been doing the last few days for you. Premiere of Rush's newest release, Different Stages, live recordings from their last 2 tours. That's going to be very cool. It's a 3 CD thing, and we'll bring it to you around midnight. And then the songs we didn't play this hour, Peter Gabriel, Shock the Monkey, and Roxy Music, More Than This. And a few people are upset because we didn't play the Roxy Music, Anthony.
We were very democratic. We took a vote and left it to the listeners, and they decided they didn't want to hear that.
I think we should take a vote to see if we should stay here or not.
Well, since you brought it up, now we have to.
I'm willing to put it on the line. Are you?
Today?
Well, today...
I think we'll be packing our bags. I think the ballot box is loaded.
Yeah, I don't think the odds are in our favor right now if you went to the phone.
Election day. Let's see. It might be an upset like Schumer. Let's see. Go ahead.
Are we allowed to talk about anything current, or are we stuck in the year 1982 and we're supposed to talk about stuff that happened in 1982, Tuss?
No, we could talk about something now.
What?
Chuck Schumer won the Senate election over D'Amato. That was something. I thought D'Amato was going to win.
I thought he was going to pull it out in the end, but he did not.
No.
I'm more interested in Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah, Jesse the Body
is now the governor of Minnesota?
Minnesota.
That is insane.
The ex-wrestler and B-movie actor.
Is he going to break out a can of whoop-ass when someone does something wrong in that state now?
The forearm smash.
The guy wants to legalize prostitution. This is amazing.
I'm moving to Minnesota.
When I found out that he was running for the governorship of Minnesota, I thought it was a goof, like when Gopher ran and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But Gopher actually won his election as well.
Yeah. Well, it's maybe Minnesota felt it was time for a change, Opie. They were tired of the old ways, the old stale ways, things that maybe people couldn't relate to anymore.
I can relate to that.
The politicians had, and then Jesse the Body came along with new ideas.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people probably didn't like those ideas.
Kind of like our radio show, I'm starting to think. We're a lot like...
Wow, I didn't even think of that analogy, but yeah, you're right.
We're a lot like Jesse the Body Ventura.
Just like our hero, Jesse the Body Ventura, for God's sake.
You'll learn to like us someday, hopefully.
Oh.
All right. On the way, John Mellencamp. That would be us, sir. Thank you.
A couple of idiots, right?
Well, hey, nothing personal, but you guys are a bunch of idiots.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Have a lovely day.
You too, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I guess that's the last call we'll take today.
Is that it?
Oh, you want to take another one, Anthony? We do have our supporters out there somewhere, I know.
Yeah, I know they're out there. I mean, remember, we had them before we started the special.
I mean, gosh, this person right here must love us. Hi, NEW.
Hey, calling for support for you guys.
All right.
There we go.
Thank you.
Playing what you guys like.
Turn on your radio. That's the delay.
Listen, you guys are playing some good stuff here, and you're not, but you got to make your choice.
Yeah, there's some very good stuff that we are playing that is
you got to make your
interspersed.
stand and go for it.
But there's some stuff that during our show is downright embarrassing to be associated with.
So don't play it. Let somebody else play it.
Exactly, we didn't.
We
That's
moved
your
on.
choice. And if people out there don't like you, well, then turn you off.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You got to take the good with the bad.
We're trying.
Hey, you guys are doing good. Keep it up.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Well, here we are.
Hi, NEW. You must love us, right?
Hello?
Hi, what's up?
This NEW?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Who am I speaking to?
Opie and Anthony.
This is Opie?
Yeah. Here it comes.
I'm listening to you on the radio now, though. You're not on the phone, huh?
Oh, my God.
Huh?
It's a delay, sir. Look into
Oh,
it.
yeah. Okay, listen.
Oh, now I hear me. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Listen, I've been listening to NEW since, 1983.
He's trying to listen to himself and talk at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
No, so... And I've been listening to you guys for, since you've been on.
Right.
You really, you've done a great job. I mean, the changes NEW making are really good.
Right.
Okay.
But for you to compare yourself to Roxy Music, isn't that what brought you into radio?
Well, when we actually compared ourselves to Roxy Music, what we meant was, we never compared ourselves to Roxy Music. What are you, insane?
No, but wait, listen
When
to me.
did we compare ourselves to Roxy Music? Why would we? Oh, my dear sweet Jesus. I thought I was going to make it until 7 o'clock without a hemorrhage.
Listen, I only have one other question, too. Or one little more of a chat, but...
All right,
do you think, when you put on your radio show and you listen to music and everyone has their own little thing they do, you guys are being a little pompous, don't you think, towards
Well,
the
someone...
NEW old staff?
we're not being pompous.
Listen to me from the outside, though.
We're not being pompous. Somebody as little as you wouldn't understand that.
I'm sitting out here, and I want to hear your show. I love all your stuff, all your little skits you do.
Sounds like the cute kid at the school play.
But all of a sudden, I wonder, when you tell us about the problems of the radio station, and the fights that you had, I miss what happened with Carol Miller today.
So you don't know what went on?
No, I don't know what went on. But what I'm saying is, me as a listener, do you think I give a hoot, about...
I think...
We want to listen to the show and good time. And
so do we. That's the whole point, sir.
So get off the phone.
That was the whole point.
Who said that? Who said that?
I'm just kidding, but we do have to move on.
No, I'm saying, but one last thing, in business, don't you think you should, don't be
Thank you, Opie.
thick and pompous,
Hit that, please. I can't take any more.
Continue.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, could you talk to this idiot for us?
No, I don't want to talk to that idiot, please. Hang up on him.
Hang up on him?
I've been a viewer. I've been listening to you guys since your work's been on. The hell with everyone else and their comments.
And who are you?
I am...
Who are you?
I'm a listener.
Oh, you're a listener?
Do me a favor, bud. Get the hell off and leave Opie and Anthony alone. Because you don't know what you're talking
about.
Wait a minute.
Wow. Someone had a curse.
We had to use
hang up on that asshole?
Yeah, we had to use the delay because I cursed. Don't curse anymore because we've run out of delay.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I wasn't cursing him. That guy was.
Oh, we almost had a love connection.
Yeah, right. Yeah, please, give me his phone number now. I'm really dying for him.
All right.
Now, I just wanted to say, I can't believe that these people call in and say such stupid things. I can't fathom it at all.
Well, honestly, Anthony and I do know that we do have our supporters out there, and a lot of people have called, and we really, really appreciate that.
I've talked to you 4 different times. I love you guys. As a matter of fact, my daughter, who was 14, wanted to know why she didn't hear your voices as much during this evolution thing.
Yeah.
She noticed the difference. And then she said, oh, there they are. What are they going to say? And she laughed.
Yeah.
She laughed at what you say.
All I could say is we'll be back to normal on Monday as far as our show goes.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
But thank you very much.
Thank you so much for putting on that garden. I really enjoyed it.
All right. Cool. Bye. All right, we got to get out of here.
There you go.
Thanks for listening. We do appreciate it.
And, hey, we'll be back tomorrow to continue with the evolution of the Rock of New York.
No, we didn't get fired. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. It's Opie and Anthony. Hey, what's up? And we're stuck in the year 1986. It's the evolution of the Rock of New York. 86. Let's call a spade a spade. 1986 was one of the most blandest years in the history of rock and roll.
Very bland.
These songs mean nothing to me. Nothing. Joe Jackson, Right and Wrong, care. Peter Gabriel, Big Time, who cares? Pretenders, Don't Get Me Wrong. Robert Cray, Smoking Gun. Woohoo. A lot of fond memories in my brain with those songs.
Yeah.
So, how are you, man?
Great. I want to thank Carol Miller for the great lead-in. It's almost like the coveted spot after Seinfeld, isn't it, Opie? Isn't it?
Yeah, just like that, isn't it? I see that she didn't resign yet. It's pretty funny, though. I guess she's delusional now. She thinks she won the fight with us yesterday. So, there's like a folder of faxes.
Yeah, this is pretty funny.
With a bunch of comments about the evolution of the Rock of New York. And they're every single fax mentions you and I. So, the old-timers around here made sure that we found this pile of faxes so they could get to us.
Oh, boy, this hurts. Who is this sent to? Dave Herman. Longtime listener, 20 years, WNEW. Can't stand Opie and Anthony. Love the evolution of rock. I noticed, they started to speak badly about Scott Muni. We did not.
No, we didn't.
Retreated quickly.
Actually, he was the only one we didn't speak badly of yesterday.
Why would we? Regardless of what Scott is doing now, I think it's 15 minutes on the air he has from 10 to 10:15.
Yeah.
On WNEW. Scott earned a spot in New York radio history.
Without a doubt.
The guy was there during the beginning.
He's a legend.
Yeah, a legend. He was there. He did things. He was out there.
The other guys are legends in their own minds. Simple as that.
Some people here at NEW and that have gone on since are known for playing records. That's it. Fine.
For making very good segues.
Great. Count your blessings.
For making good segues and playing a list of songs that the boss hands them.
Consider yourself lucky.
And they're radio legends for that? Carol Miller doesn't even run her own board. She has someone point to her and she talks.
Where's that?
When she is told when to speak, they point to her and she starts speaking. Why are they laughing out there?
Someone laughing out there?
Yeah, because they are laughing, because it's a joke. There's people around here that work 10, 12 hours a day to put this station together.
Where's poor Eddie Trunk? Is he at the hospital getting his stomach pumped because he had to eat so many Advils today?
The reason Eddie Trunk works with Carol Miller is because he's the point guy. He goes, Carol, and he points to her, and then she talks for 15, 20 seconds, and then they play commercials. That's it. That's it. And she's a legend for that. She can't even run the board. So, I know we got our supporters out there, so we're going to have a little fun today. The fax line, 212-957-WNEW if you want to send a fax in to support us or trash us. I don't care. I'll take either one.
Don't care.
But I think we'll get our little pile of faxes together and we'll throw it in their face right back, okay?
Yeah, isn't that great? They left a big folder for us. Yeah, evolution of the Rock of New York comment folder.
I guess we're doing something right because they didn't fire us after yesterday's performance, so...
And maybe after today.
You're stuck with us.
Oh, my God.
You know, the support we got here when we first came to NEW, where after the first day, of course, people are going to hate anything new. Right, Ant?
Yeah. Opie and Anthony butchered 1982. No, I think the musicians did that for themselves back in 82.
Pretty much.
Everyone has such fond memories. You know, they hear the songs and...
Pretty much. The support we got when we first got here, we were on the air 2 days, and fax do. They get the faxes that, from people that hate us, and they start posting them all over the studio.
Yeah.
After our second day, that's the support we got around here.
Thanks.
So, it's an all-out war now. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Good.
We rock on.
with the evolution.
Yeah, we got to tease some more great rock here from 1986.
Great. We continue with the air pollution of the evolution of the rock of New York.
Joe Cocker on the way, and fabulous T-Birds. Bon Jovi with a song we've played probably 50,000 times since 1986. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. We're stuck in the year 1986. You're listening to the evolution of the Rock of New York. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
And people are sending their faxes in at 212-757-1027. Actually, that's the studio line. Like I'm being handed stuff here. Sorry about that. And the fax line, 212-957-WNEW is for the faxes. This one reads, Opie and Anthony, so Carol Miller calls you guys uneducated, stupid morons, and purchases plastic enemas and tells you to stick it up your asses. Well, I guess you know what this means. This means war.
Yeah, I didn't like that whole thing. She kind of insulted me yesterday. She says that it was implying that if you don't have a college education, you're not even worthy of confronting her on anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we invited her in to discuss her side of this evolution of rock thing. She's really into it. And we think it blows.
She did a very good job for herself.
Yeah, it was a heated discussion is what it was.
And she defended herself quite well.
Yeah, but then she turns around and, she's trying to say that if you don't have the degrees that I guess she has, I don't know, you're not worthy.
Right, you're a stupid moron.
Yeah, you're a moron. So, well, sorry. I guess, everybody out there that didn't go to college, you're all a bunch of buffoons, according to Carol.
And Carol couldn't just leave it alone. She had to run around the hallways telling everyone she won. Won whatever, I don't know. It was a discussion, and she won the battle, and she's running up to the FedEx guys and whoever will listen to her that she won this big, huge battle between the old and the new or something. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
So,
the battle's been fought at this station before, and it's over.
She couldn't leave well enough alone, so we've invited Ed Trunk in here to our show. And
Thank you. Under such great circumstances, I appreciate this, guys.
We're putting Eddie in a very bad position here, but I just want to ask Eddie a couple questions, because she called us uneducated and stupid morons, and she also abused me because I didn't get her mic on fast enough yesterday. Remember that?
Yeah, she said that, wow, you're really good. You're a technical whiz with your equipment.
Thank you.
Opie, you're obviously not hitting the button fast enough.
So when you do listen to Carol Miller before we're on the radio, you'll hear, thank Eddie Trunk.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie's in the studio. Eddie, what do you do for the Carol Miller show?
I guess you would call it run the board.
You run the board.
No, it's more than that.
Well,
Eddie plays all the music.
Right.
Eddie sings all the songs.
Right.
Eddie plays all the commercials.
Right.
Eddie actually points to Carol when it's time for her to talk.
Do you get the music, too, out of the catalog? Do you?
Yeah, and the spots.
And the spots.
Mm-hmm.
And you put them in the CD player.
Yeah.
And you play them.
And I cue them up.
You cue them up, making sure.
Sometimes you have to even cue in a couple seconds to make sure it's...
And you also answer her phones.
Most of the time.
Yes, of course.
So what Carol does...
I'm damn proud of that, by the way, after 14 years on the air and radio, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's quite a career move.
Well, Eddie, you do a good job. Because the board, it sounds very tight, and the segs are very good. And if that's what you're looking for... that's fine, because you do it very well. But I don't want anybody under the illusion that Carol is doing this.
Yes. Plus the fact that a monkey can do our jobs. I know that. I'm not that cocky, trust me. But Carol pretty much sits there across from the board and waits for Eddie to point to her. And then she talks for 20, 30 seconds, and she points back to Eddie to push the commercials. And that's what she... as a legend in this town, does for a living.
I think we all agree that we all pretty much got into radio because we didn't want real jobs.
Right.
So, that's true. That's a big part of why we do this.
But now that she's calling us stupid morons and uneducated and stuff, I thought, maybe we should pass that along to the listeners, what she actually does. So, and she's on the radio for 3 hours. She talks twice an hour for maybe a total of a minute an hour. So she... sits there to talk for 3 minutes, and that's it. That's her job. That is it. That is it.
What's funny about how long have you guys been here now?
5 months.
5 months.
6 months, I don't know.
5 months ago, these guys were out to dinner with Carol.
Yes.
And now look how far we've come.
Well, we definitely have a problem with a lot of the stuff that's going on around here. And, you know, I was playing it pretty cool until she called us the Beavis and Butthead of radio.
But we're trying to make the commute home a little easier for people. They're stuck in traffic. We just want to do our show. Carol was berating what we do. Mm-hmm. So we asked her in plain English, what do you do? I guess she didn't come clean, so we had Eddie come in here and tell everybody what she does.
Eddie does everything. Carol Miller talks for 3 minutes a day. That's it. Simple as that.
The old-time jocks, they wax poetic about the good old days. We went in, we played what we wanted, we didn't listen to a program director, we blah, blah, blah. After the suits came in, they sat down, they shut up, and they played their songs with no balls. No more balls.
These guys have had 15 years to speak their minds. And they didn't do it.
It's always done behind people's backs and whatnot. We get on the air. We don't like this, sitting through this Evolution of Rock special that's going on here at NEW. Regardless of what the people, if you like some of the songs or not, it doesn't matter. We don't like doing this. We weren't hired to play old songs.
I'm embarrassed when I have to sit here and act like a regular DJ and sing songs.
So when someone like Carol Miller, who's been in the business for years, starts berating us, it pisses us off because the image that people have of her is, well, she's been in the business years. She must be this great disc jockey to have done this for so many years. Nah, there's nothing going on there.
No.
She plays songs. You do that at home.
No, she doesn't even do that. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Yeah. She doesn't pick the song. She doesn't play the song. She doesn't play the commercials. She doesn't even answer her phones. Eddie points to her and she talks a minute an hour. That's it.
And just so I don't sound completely pathetic, I do that because I get to do 2 shows of my own on the weekend.
Yeah,
listen to Eddie.
So that's my reward. That's the carrot at the end of the stick for me.
Listen to Eddie. And, you know, we did put Eddie in a very bad position, and we appreciate you coming in here.
I'm just, you know, the funny thing about it is I didn't even hear any of this. I was on the train on the way home. I got a couple messages when I got home, you know, and then I heard a lot about it today, as you can imagine, but I didn't actually hear it happen. So, all
right. So there you go. That's what Carol does, as she calls us uneducated, stupid morons.
Some people might be happy sitting and singing songs like we've been doing for the past week here. We're not.
We're miserable.
We like being creative. Whether we hit or fall on our asses, we like doing things that might strike a nerve, might make people laugh, might make people hate us. Who cares? But we're doing something. We're not being pointed at so we could go, that was great. You know, that's not what we're here to do. And we've been put in a position this past week where that's what we have to do.
We're DJs again. We like to earn our paycheck, just like you guys out there working 2-3 jobs at a time.
Yeah. So. Coming up, 1980.
Eddie, I want to know how it feels, okay? Point to me so I can play the commercial here. I just want to see how this goes. So, like, you sit there, right? And you realize she's done talking.
And it's like...
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. Addicted to Love, Robert Palmer. You're listening to the evolution of The Rock of New York. We are stuck in the year 1986. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
And people are faxing and calling and using that instant feedback, and I love it. I love the good. I love the bad. I love the indifferent. At least we're making you think a little bit here today.
Well, it's an office building. They're all taking bets on when we're getting fired. Some people say it won't be till the first of the year. And some people think right after this whole evolution thing is over, we're out the door.
You think?
And another guy at the office says that we won't be fired. So there's a little betting going on.
I wonder who will be fired after this is over.
I don't know. Carolyn says, heard the show yesterday. I think you guys are great. If you had liked this rock history crap, I would have been very disappointed in you.
Thank you.
Please keep me laughing. Well, thank you.
All right. Anthony, you got to explain our point of view here, because a lot of people are calling and saying, guys, if you don't like what NEW's doing, why are you there? Why don't you go to another radio station in New York that you would like better?
Yeah, let's get this straight. We are not getting down on WNEW. This place has huge potential to be a great station, the station that it was. Its former greatness, not the former jocks and not the former playlist. That isn't how it's going to happen. We weren't brought in to seg these songs. We don't have a problem with NEW. We have a problem with this special. We think it's a giant step backwards. It's keeping us from doing what we do, which is trying to open people's minds, to bring in some new listeners that haven't been with the station,
may have strayed over the years? Because the people that just like the old music, there are not that many of them. It's a dying breed. We can't be competitive in New York with just classic rock. Read another email. Why did you guys take a job at a classic rock station?
We're not a classic rock station anymore.
We didn't.
But we really can't defend ourselves with that issue this week because we're playing all this cheesy but old rock.
Last week when we were saying stations around town playing but old rock, we were very happy at that week.
We were. The station was moving in a great direction. We were playing the best of the old and the best of the new.
We were getting out, doing things. Now this special was placed in our lap, and we have a problem with this decision to do this program and have it drone on in real time for 31 years.
I think I'm 55 years old now. When I started this job, I was 34.
My God.
What happened to the years, Ant?
But it's not a problem with the station. People calling up, well, you got a problem with the station, leave. No problem with the station. This station could be a friggin' tank. It could roll over other stations. And I believe it will. As long as we get back on track. The direction we were headed before we hit this brick wall that is the evolution of whatever.
The air pollution of the Rock of New York. You're listening to the air pollution of the Rock of New York.
Like, can everybody get a good view of the Empire State Building right now? You see our tower? The signal? See that brown air coming out of it? That's the evolution right now. It's playing. It's just like brown air coming out.
Can't we have another blackout for the rest of this week in New York? This is just a bad mistake. We'll all move on.
And people wonder, well, you know something? It's your job. Why don't you just play the music? We've gotten quite a few emails like that. You know something? I wouldn't feel comfortable playing Chucky's in Love or Rod Stewart, Do You Think I'm Sexy, and not say a word about it. Because it makes us look like assholes.
Yeah, it sure does.
For God's sake.
Wrecks our credibility.
Yeah, how could we do what we did for the prior months before this special, and then through the special, hey, that was great, wasn't it? That was Rod Stewart. Do you think I'm sexy? How phony would we sound?
Yeah.
That's all. That's where we stand on this.
So I do want to state we like the direction NEW was going in last week.
And it will continue on Monday.
Hopefully.
We will continue in the forward motion of WNEW. I just thought at this critical time when we're trying to really revitalize the station that this was a huge anchor that we're trying to pull along.
Especially this year, 1986. These tunes are so bland. There's nothing to them.
Opie, you didn't catch Bon Jovi?
Living on a Prayer?
Living on a Prayer?
We played that song already. Why are we making it a big deal that it's a special song during the air pollution of the Rock of New York?
Look at this. Tory in Jersey?
Yeah.
Are they smoking crack? Stop the madness. The 80s are over. Please, when will this end? Tory, Monday. We will be back to our normal programming.
The suffering continues for both sides, too, because today I was just going to come in here and start playing all the new songs that we were playing last week. Did you take a look at the wall over there, Anthony?
Yes, it looks a little empty.
They took out all the new records. Does that mean there's going to be a format change on Monday that they're not telling us about?
No, I think it's they totally didn't trust us to stick to this evolution thing.
So now we are stuck playing all this stuff. I was honestly going to go into the rack and start playing all the new stuff.
Yeah.
The new Black Crowes, the new R.E.M., the Rush live set. All right.
Well, off the subject, I got the Dr. Laura Schlesinger pictures.
Yeah?
Yeah. She was a pretty hot tomato back then.
Another hypocrite.
Yeah.
In radio.
Yeah, she's this big moralist. She gets on the air and lambasts callers for being morally corrupt and promiscuous and everything. Yeah. And meanwhile, there's some pictures of her which looks like in a seedy hotel with her. That's a nice bedspread you got there, Dr. Laura. Pretty good.
All right. I'll be honest. I don't mind this next song.
What is it?
But I definitely mind the song that is after this one. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Rolling Stones, Harlem Shuffle, stuck in the year 1986. This is the air pollution of the Rock of New York. And boy, look at the faxes flying in with everybody saying how much they loved hearing the Harlem Shuffle again, Anthony. I can't count all the faxes. They're spitting out so fast, we're going to have to change the roll in the fax machine.
You guys are so right. This is Kevin.
This series is lame. These songs suck. They are the soundtrack of me trying to get laid. That's all.
That's about it.
Everybody can remember that, right?
Yeah.
Not a haunting memory.
Fax line 212-957-WNEW. Yeah, I don't think we've explained ourselves well enough, Anthony.
I think we did.
I honestly don't. I need to show people the type of hell we're actually in.
All right.
And I think this will explain it right here.
All right.
We are going to play the Harlem Shuffle again so you can enjoy it again.
Let you endure it.
That's awful. And then honestly tell us how you feel. You know, Anthony, after hearing it for the second time, I think I could actually appreciate that song.
Yeah, that's great.
I was mistaken.
No, this will put NEW exactly where we want it.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, REM off Life's Rich Pageant. That's Superman. I hate to admit it, but I like that song.
You like that one?
Yeah, is that okay?
No.
Because you don't like REM.
No, not a big REM fan. There are some songs I do like, but...
Yeah, I can't lie, I
like getting the razor blade, listening to Everybody Hurts. You know, when I put that noose around my neck.
It's Opie and Anthony, and we are stuck in the year 1986. This is the air pollution of the Rock of New York. Here's a good fax. You know the 80s were bad when even the Stones sucked. I'll tune back in on Monday.
Yeah. One guy wants to name it the Abomination of the Rock of New York.
Really? What was the one about us getting fired? That's the only reason they're listening or something?
Yeah. Yeah, we got so many faxes we're trying to go through over here. It's crazy. The only reason that we're still listening to this horrible program is to see if these two assholes can actually manage to get themselves fired while on the air. Well, I don't.
At least we kept it real. Fax line 212-957-WNEW. We're reading them as fast as possible here. You know, a lot of the faithful listeners are chiming in, and we do care about those guys a lot, and they're saying that, they're sick of hearing us complain and stuff, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, what we wanted to do today, honestly, was to just blow off this entire air pollution of the Rock of New York and start playing new music. But the wall of CDs behind Ben right now...
It looks sparse now, a little sparser than it did.
They took out all the new CDs. Now, I don't know if they did that because we're changing formats when this is over or if they didn't trust us.
Well, I heard from somebody as the new years come up, they'll be adding those years back in.
Oh,
so we can't jump ahead.
So, honestly, what I'm looking at is just the CDs from 1986, right? We have no other choice at this point.
And earlier, yeah. That's it.
Oh, my God. This is horrible. All right. So people are sick of us complaining. I say we can't play the new music like we want to.
Yeah.
I think we could play a round of Broad Bingo, though.
Okay. I'm for that. Anything to break up this monotony.
And I think there's some people out there that would like to play Broad Bingo along with us.
Okay.
It's going to take us a while to get our Rick's running to get our... Rick, you getting it?
Yeah, Rick. Game boards?
Rick's getting the game boards. What you need to do is make a bingo card, 5x5.
Mm-hmm.
The middle square is the free boob square.
You get that for free, yeah.
Get that for free. And then you got to put in random bra sizes everywhere else. And don't put the obvious bra sizes all in a row.
Yeah.
What Anthony and I do is we put all the bra sizes in a hat, and then we pick them out. And
one by one, and just go in order on your card and fill it out till your bingo card is full of bra sizes.
Yes.
With the free boob in the middle.
Yes, 5x5 card. Middle square is the free boob square. And then we'll have the ladies call in a few minutes here, and they'll give us their bra sizes, and we'll play around. What do you want to play for today?
Let's see. Whoever wins gets to go home, and the other guy's got to sit through this drivel.
That's pretty good, actually.
We can't do that.
No?
You got to be a team player.
Yeah, we are connected at the hip.
I just mean team player to the show.
True.
Like if one leaves, both leave.
Pretty much. Well, one gets sick, the other gets sick. We're like Siamese twins.
Gotta be.
When one dies, the other will die. It's pretty much how it is.
Get that crazy.
Yeah, all right. So you want to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll break it up.
All right, so, Rick's getting the cards. Very good. I think we'll be ready to play in 15 minutes. So if the ladies are trying to call, give us like 15 minutes, and then call in with your bra sizes at 212-757-1027. Ben, you want to play?
Sure. Boy, in the meantime, I'm sure we'll be jamming some great tunes.
Ben's going to play. Rick's going to play. I'll play. Anthony's going to play. 5x5 card. Middle square is the free boob square. Get your bingo cards ready, and we'll play bra bingo next time we talk. In the meantime, we'll be playing Van Halen.
All right, see, that's good.
INEW.
This song sucks.
What do you mean?
I mean, it sucks. But
what do you mean?
I thought that was great.
I thought we were all just having fun here. That was a good trip down memory lane.
You guys are killing me.
This is what the evolution's all about. It's like playing great old songs.
I'm dying over here. Actually, the scary thing is I'm listening to Superman by R.E.M. and I'm going, gee, I kind of like this song. I hope they don't rip on it. Does that mean I think like you guys?
I liked it too, to be honest with you. But David and David, they got to go.
I'll tell you what, every other song before Superman was like, God, you're killing me. Somebody stick a knife in me, please.
All right, man.
Guys.
Hang in there with us.
Right,
Monday we'll be back to normal.
INEW. NEW.
Hey, it's Opie there.
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Question for you. I don't disagree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that music is the pits.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to play that stuff at some other local stations?
Some of the
back in the 80s.
Some of the stuff, you're exactly right, but I explained myself yesterday. I had a nervous breakdown, and now I'm...
and now I'm here. She was a little out of line.
And that, too, was an evolution. It was the evolution of Opie. And the evolution of Opie and Anthony.
And the revolution of Opie and Anthony.
And now I'm here to expose it for what it is.
Yeah, right now, it's the revolution.
That last song was the pits, man.
No, I really liked it. It was really cool. It brought me right back to 1986. The only good memory of 86 was when the Mets won the World Series. That's it. The music blew.
That little ditty, though, kind of stunk earlier, too. That little Met ditty. I don't know.
Oh, there was that Mets song parody that played. Please don't, anyone that did hear that, please don't be mistaken and think it was us that wrote that. I almost had to pull over and throw up, man. That had to be the worst song parody. Oh, but no, bringing it back 12 years later is just a great idea. It's really relevant. Because something that good has to be played.
And they did so great this year, too, right?
Yeah. We gotta go.
Be good, guys.
All right, man.
Keep it up.
Made me yearn for Weird Al Yankovic. For crying out loud.
All right, we're a couple songs away from playing Bra Bingo. Get your 5x5 bingo card together. Random bra sizes. The center square is the free boob square, and you'll be able to play along with us, okay? 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York with Van Halen. Ain't talking about love. See how much more excited we are right now?
They tried to pull a fast one on us.
We know that song didn't come out in 1986. That came out, what, 78, right?
78. Yesterday we threatened to start playing newer music.
Yeah.
So they pulled out all the CDs from the collection here in the studio and left only 1986 CDs.
For us to play.
But they also left best of greatest hits collections.
They forgot to take out the greatest hits CD.
So what we actually were doing?
Yeah.
We were doing the evolution of the evolution. So we were flashing back to Tuesday, which I believe was 1978.
We are stuck in the year 1986, except for that little ditty there.
That reprieve
of during the air pollution of the Rock of New York. This was the one I was supposed to play, so.
It's a twofer from Van Halen.
Yeah, we can handle that, I guess. Opie and Anthony, thanks for the Jurassic Rock show. It sucks. Please do me a favor. Please do me a favor. I'm stuck at work tonight, and I'm afraid of having to listen to Loverboys Working for the Weekend by myself. If I hear it, I may slip my wrist. Can you help me? That's Mary in Jersey City. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. It's Opie and Anthony. We're stuck in the year 1986. This is the air pollution of the Rock of New York. This flashback stuff is like Monica Lewinsky. It blows. MK from Ridgewood, New Jersey. Thank you, MK. But enough of that. I think it's time to play Bra Bingo.
Yeah, let's get into the something fun.
Explain broad bingo real fast, Dan, as I...
Well, in front of us we have your standard bingo card, but instead of numbers, we put in bra sizes. Various sizes between, let's say, 32A, all the way up to the ripe ones of 44 double D, and a couple of freak shows in there, too.
Yeah.
We got some real huge ones. And you fill them in, a standard bingo card, with the free boob spot.
Simple Minds on the air pollution of the Rock in New York, 1027 WNEW. We're in the midst of a round of broad bingo here, Anthony, and we got to get back to the phones here. Try to get a winner.
Yeah, I'm hurting over here.
Once again, the lady that gives us the winning bra size will win a pair of tickets to
Sandra Bernhardt's I'm Still Here, Damn It. November 24th at the Booth Theater.
Hi, who's this?
This is Christina.
Hi, Christina.
How are you?
Good.
This is Opie or Anthony?
Both of us.
Oh, it's both of you?
Yeah.
Christina, you gotta help me here. I'm hurting.
Why? What's wrong?
I need a good boob size for bra bingo.
All right, well, how's 38 double D?
Oh, actually, someone called in with that one already.
Did they really?
Yeah, but you can never have enough 38 double Ds, you know?
Oh.
Thanks for calling and thanks for listening to us.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hi, who's this?
It's Beth.
Hi, Beth. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can you help us out with a bra size?
Sure, 38C.
38C. Oh, we got one of those.
Yeah, someone
already.
called in with that as well.
Oh, that's a great size, though.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
We like it.
Very nice.
Big yet perky.
Yes. Exactly.
Well, thanks for calling.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Hi, who's this?
This is Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Pretty good. You guys still playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you're a little powerhouse. You're kind of petite, but you got big ones.
You got that right.
Oh.
Wow, I can tell by your voice. What size?
Ant's good at that.
38 double D.
Oh. We love the 38 double Ds, but a couple girls have called with that already. What the hell's in the drinking water?
Where were all these girls when I was dating?
Well, thanks for calling.
You're welcome. You guys are great.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Hi, NEW.
34C.
34C.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
That's a good size.
Where's my 34C?
That's a 34C. I got it right here, Pally. Right there.
I don't have 30. Oh, here it is. Okay,
That's a great size. Time is kind to those sizes.
Well,
34C. Gravity doesn't have as much effect on a 34C.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Hi, who's this?
Ann.
Hi, Ann. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Sounds like you got itty-bitty ones.
Well, the 34B.
34B?
Yeah.
That's a good size.
They're nice. I've had no complaints.
I like that size.
34B.
They're perky.
I don't think... Oh,
unfortunately, it's not on my board.
I don't have it on mine either.
No?
You got it, Rick? 34B.
None of us have 34B. I'm sorry.
I got it.
Oh, Rick's got it. Well, it's a lovely size, and good luck with them.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. And I really love your show.
Are you enjoying the evolution?
It's not good at all. I suffer through this music just so I can hear you guys talk and everything because you make me laugh on my drive home.
Hey, thanks a lot.
So
have a great night, okay?
Thanks, you too.
All right.
Bye.
Wow, we still don't have a winner.
No.
I need one bra size. How many do you need, Ant?
In any row, column, I'm still up to, I need 3.
All right, well, ladies, ladies keep calling. The air pollution of the Rock of New York continues with...
What do you got?
The Moody Blues, your wildest dreams. So sit through all these commercials and then enjoy the musical stylings of the Moody Blues.
I'm jamming with them. Sam Fear, master of the pan flute.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. We're stuck in the year 1986. It's the air pollution of the rock of New York, and that's the Moody Blues, Your Wildest Dreams. That's a really good song. I like it. Yeah. Let me put it back in the CD so we can all enjoy it another time here.
Yeah, make sure nothing happens.
No, I'm gonna place it right over here, Anthony.
Make sure it's in a good spot. You don't want anything. It might scratch or nick.
No, look how I'm carefully handling this.
I see.
I don't want anything to happen to this Moody Blues CD.
I'm sure you don't.
Okay.
Great.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. We're stuck in the year 1986. This is the air pollution of the Rock of New York. Anthony and I will not acknowledge the song you just heard. I know I was out of the studio. Where were you, Anthony?
What?
You didn't hear that last song, right?
No, I had it turned down.
For the love of God, you didn't, right?
I had it turned down. I turned the TV up. I was watching TV.
All right, good.
Yeah.
So,
what was it? I don't even know.
I have no idea.
Okay.
No clue. Don't care. Don't want to know.
We almost done with this. What are we doing? Are we back to like maybe some order tomorrow? We're still doing this special tomorrow, right?
Yes, but we will not give up our FU Friday.
No.
FU Friday will happen tomorrow. Without a doubt. I can imagine what the FUs are going to be all about tomorrow.
Yeah. And Monday, we're back to business as usual. Back to the old Opie and Anthony program.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as we, play the best of the new rock and the best of the old rock.
Yeah.
If we continue with this, I'll resign.
Enough of this, please.
You want to finish our game of Broad Bingo, hopefully, here?
Yeah, we had to break things up. Add a little levity to the day instead of just bitching and complaining all day. And we decided to play Broad Bingo. It's a fun game that we play from time to time. Take a bingo card, 5 up, 5 down. Fill it out with your favorite bra sizes inside. The middle is your free boob space, just like real bingo. And then we get calls from the lovely ladies in our audience. They tell us the bra size. We circle whichever one's match on our card. Mm-hmm. And when you have 5 in a row, up, down, or diagonal, you win.
There you go. And today, the winner is
you with the winning boob size won Sandra Bernhard tickets.
All right, great.
Hold on the line, okay?
Damn it.
Okay.
And thanks for listening to us.
And you guys are great.
Thank you, baby.
Okay.
All right. Baby's got it back.
All right. Baby's got boobage.
And there you have it, another round of Broad Bingo. Bravo.
I'm glad that broke up the depressing atmosphere that we were in, Opie.
Actually, we're stalling. You know that they gave us enough music for 4 hours, and we've only played about 2 hours worth of music so far.
So now what?
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. World Party, Ship of Fools. Still stuck in the year 1986. It's the air pollution of The Rock of New York.
K-Tel, sounds of the 80s. Order now, and you'll get 1986 to start. Send it back. But keep the Pat Benatar headband as our gift. If you like 1986, you'll get all the 80s, whether you like it or not. Just like the evolution. Here's Nina Blackwood to tell you more. Thank you, Nina.
Don't you feel like we're stuck in a bad infomercial for...
Yeah, I feel like I'm looking at Alan Hunter for 4 straight hours.
I'm Alan Hunter. You might remember me.
You know when they have those infomercials and it's Nina Blackwood or someone or Alan Hunter, and you start watching and it's like something for like sounds of the 80s, and you think it's a 30-second commercial, and 5 minutes later you finally realize that you've been trapped into an infomercial. It's like, wait a minute, I thought this was just a quick commercial.
Oh my God, Spock, they've tricked us. We're stuck in an infomercial. Can't believe.
Yeah, it does. It ropes you in.
Anthony, you can't do any voices until Monday.
Oh, my God.
What are you, nuts?
I got to wait until we're back to our regularly scheduled programming.
All right, guys, now listen. We just spent the last 4 hours looking back at the year 1986. Can we all be in agreement that, in general, 1986 was a horrible year for music?
I agree.
There were a few songs in there that I went, oh, wow, that was kind of neat to hear again. But in general, I think 86 was a really bad year.
For the most part, yes.
And then we have another hour of that. And then Matt Devotie, who's coming up in a few minutes here, he's going to get us into 1987, finally.
All right, now 87, that starts picking up a bit.
Oh, yes. You got R.E.M's Document that came out, The Joshua Tree, Greg Allman on his own, Permanent Vacation from Aerosmith. Things start looking up. And it was the year of one of my favorite bands of all time. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, came out.
Oh, that was 87.
So once again, Matt will be rocking as Anthony and I drive home to the island. Last night, the special didn't sound too bad in the car, right, Anthony?
No, the music Matt has is pretty cool.
All of a sudden, he's playing the Van Halen with David Lee Roth and all this great stuff. I'm like, why didn't we get that? We got Do You Think I'm Sexy from Rod Stewart.
I think they're pulling a fast one on us in the office. It's like, yeah, go ahead, guys, bash the special. We'll give them this.
Yeah.
And right when they walk out the door, we'll go to 87, start playing some cool stuff.
Trust me, keep listening. Matt DeVote's music gets so much better than what we play today. I got to be honest. Got to be honest. You'll see for yourself. I mean, you got to suffer through a few more here, but yeah, then it will change. Because, see, what happened was Matt has to play an hour's worth of our music because we talked too much today.
Oh, what a shame we talked too much.
But
damn us to hell.
But all of a sudden you're gonna notice in the middle of Matt's show, not even in the middle, pretty much early on, that the music changes and it's gonna rock and it's gonna be really, really good.
All right, tomorrow is FU Friday, whether we're allowed to do it or not.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that.
It will be FU Friday, and boy, we're gonna have to put a new roll of paper in the fax machine.
Yeah. Rock of New York, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tightrope. From Instep, it's Opie and Anthony. You're listening to the evolution of the Rock of New York, where in the year 1989, we are 2 songs from entering the 90s.
Into the 90s.
Yes, we'll be in the 90s in the very near future.
I was listening on the way in. 89 for music. Ugh.
Yeah?
Yeah, getting much better. Toward the end of 89.
I noticed we blew off all the hairband stuff.
Into one little music capsule?
It was all in a cute little...
all that crap.
Music montage.
Yeah.
I thought you and I would have to, pull out the big gong for our show today.
The big 80s gong?
The big 80s gong.
Hairband.
Yes. Every band had to have it behind the drum kit.
Every rose has its thorn.
Oh, sit through that, huh?
And the spinning, drum kits and the burning drum kits.
Yeah.
And the flying V guitars and all that fun stuff. But I guess...
Poodle hair.
I guess we're not going to play a lot of that.
Good.
Because it was all in that montage.
Stevie Ray, rock.
So if you haven't figured it out yet, the montages are all the songs that we're not going to play for you.
Yeah.
Okay. We do have Poison on the way.
What Poison song are we playing?
Skinny Pop Pop.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oof.
Midnight Oil, the Black Crowes will get us into the 90s. And one more song from 1989 from Rush.
All right.
It's also FU Friday. We're not going to let that slide by today. So if you want to send an FU in, you can do that. The fax line is 212-957-WNEW. All right?
Right.
You want to get the weather break out of the way real fast here, Anthony?
Yeah.
And now the WNEW Weekend Weather Check sponsored by Godzilla on home video. The forecast is...
well, it's colder than it's been. A little nippy. Like partly cloudy. That's a safe bet.
I think there's going to be some sunshine this weekend, and it's going to be pretty much as cool as it has been.
Okay, there's the weather.
Okay. This weekend, buy a copy of Godzilla, the monster action adventure hit. Godzilla. Come on, Ant, sing.
Is there a button you could hit to make this stop?
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Poison on Skinny Bop Bop.
Well, let me just punch up a few, just right off the top here.
All right.
All right, Joe in Jersey, get this unskinny bop bull off the air. Let Carol Scandal Miller play it. Scandal.
You want to send an FU out to Poison for putting out that lovely piece of music? And people wonder why Nirvana was so huge.
Yeah.
It was because of songs like that. Everyone was just waiting for something new and different.
Horrible.
I think we're still a year away from Nirvana hitting the scene, right? 1991, if I'm not mistaken.
Karen from Jersey. No. You aren't really going to play Unskinny Bop, are you? Please say it ain't so. Yeah, it's just another tidbit that we enjoy playing here.
And we're sending that out to Pat and Mike on the LIE. They enjoyed that song.
Remember the puffy head? Hey, Cece, they all like... It wasn't even like a human. There was like men, women, and then 80s rock stars.
Like chicks. They all went around with the big puffy hairdos. Mm-hmm. Little cutesy outfits.
They all got more action than you and I.
Yeah. Well, but it doesn't even matter.
But I refuse to go down that road to get chicks.
No way.
The hairspray and the eye makeup. And
when it finally came out, like Nirvana and Pearl Jam and Soundgarden, I mean, those are guys that could go from the stage to the street.
Mm-hmm.
You could walk down the road and go into the corner deli, what have you. What about the big headband with the feather thing, the purple feather down the side, the big puffy hair, the spandex leopard print pants, the shirt that was real tight with the Japanese lettering on it? The hell was that look?
I don't know.
Like any guy was going to, after a while, it got to the point where like, guy looks like a fag. I'm listening to this. So, I don't know.
And Midnight Oil before that with Blue Sky Mine. And we got a call from a guy going, hey, whatever happened to Midnight Oil? I'll tell you what happened to Midnight Oil. They put out crap like Blue Sky Mine, and their record deal was done.
Gone.
That was it for those boys, pretty much. All right, so this is the evolution of the rock in New York. We're in the year 1990. And the FUs are coming in like crazy. Most people are sending out FUs to the air pollution of the rock in New York, sending out FUs to Carol Miller, sending out FUs to you and I for trashing this whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, so we got those out of the way. Any other FUs, send them in, all right? 212-957-WNEW. I'm sure someone did you wrong this week, and we'll read it on the air, okay?
God, how long has this thing been going on?
For 8 days.
Isn't it? It just seems like forever.
I know it's funny. We started a week ago.
Yeah.
With all the hippie music and stuff from the, 1967.
Uh-huh.
Do you honestly think the people that were listening last Friday are listening today?
Yeah. Yeah, I like Procol Harum, but then I like hearing Unskinny Bob.
How could you go from, Inagata Devita
please.
to Poison and Motley Crue and stuff? So,
just what they call a cluster
F. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Faith No More, and Epic. It's the evolution of the Rock of New York. We're in the year 1990. I like that song. In Excess before that. Paul Simon, The Obvious Child. Anthony liked that one a lot.
Oh, yeah. I was just jumping for joy when that one came on.
Just not a song you want to hear on a Friday afternoon after a long day of working.
Ugh. It's like slow motion. Killed me.
We're trying to move forward here. And Billy Idol, Cradle of Love. Name the movie.
Hey, what do you mean, name the movie?
Name the movie. Billy Idol, Cradle of Love.
Name the movie?
Yeah.
Well, you can't name the movie, huh? That was a big hit. That was a hit movie. Millions of people spent their hard-earned dollars to see me, the Dice Man, in that movie. Fort Fairlane.
Yes.
You snapperhead. There hasn't been a movie that good out since then.
And
Titanic, what's that piece of crap, huh? Fort Fairlane, that was a movie.
And that was the last thing I think.
Oh!
That was the last thing you actually did, Dice, I believe.
Well, you an asshole.
I'm just
You're gonna sit here and mock me?
No, I'm just saying the obvious.
Go play your 80s music. Go do your infomercial for the best of the 80s, huh?
All right, easy. Actually,
snap ahead. Look at both of you. You're a couple of jerk-offs.
We're finally in the 90s.
Couple of jerk-offs.
We're finally in the 90s, Dice. Your career started going downhill in the 90s.
I was big in the 90s.
No, you were big in the...
Huge.
You were big in the 80s.
I made a comeback. I made a big comeback in the 90s.
What was your comeback?
I could still pack out Madison Square Garden. I just don't feel like it.
Oh, I see.
Huh?
So instead,
you hear me?
Instead, what are you doing, Dice?
I do what I want. I do what I want, not like you. Go play your music. Play your music, puppet. Go ahead, huh? You call Carol Miller puppet? You twos are puppets. You're still playing the songs.
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, bitch all you want. You're still playing the songs.
Wait, I'll explain myself. The reason we're playing the songs is...
Yeah, explain.
Because they took all the other CDs out of the studio except for the 1990 CDs.
You don't have none at home? You couldn't have brought in some from home?
Oh,
What's the matter? The Dice Man is now smarter than these two jerk-offs.
That's a good idea, actually. Maybe someone could run down with their CDs if they're working close to the studio.
I brought some of my collection. You want to play some, huh?
I don't think...
I got the best of the Dice Man.
No.
The Dice Man Comet. I got the soundtrack of Fort Fairlane.
We'll get in trouble.
Here's the Dice Man.
No, we'll get in trouble with the
Dice
FCC
Man
if we
at the
play your
Garden.
stuff. Oh, shut this
Now
guy
that'd
up.
be the good stuff, huh? But you don't want to play that, loser. Keep playing this crap, loser. Keep playing. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. I ain't leaving. Get off of me, all of you.
Just take him out of here. Bye, Dice.
I'm gonna get my mic back.
All right.
God, I hate that guy.
No, he's cool. He's the most entertaining thing that has happened on our show this week. So, hey, it is FU Friday. Andy writes, were we ever this stupid? I think I'm in high school again. Please push fast forward. I'm trying to work here. FU to Charlie at ENY from the tax compliance staff for searching a staff person's pocketbook before escorting her out on her last day.
Whoa, that's always a good move.
What were you going to find? A hole, a Post-it?
That's always a good scene when someone gets the boot and they got to carry the box past all the people. The box.
The box of
They give you the
crap.
box for your desk. Here you go.
Yeah.
And you got to load it up with your little plaques, and your little pictures of your family, your vase,
your little plant.
Yeah, your little
That you
plant.
haven't watered in 6 months.
Your papers, and then you just got to walk past everybody looking at you.
Well, I'll see you guys again, all right? We'll get together, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You never get together with the people that leave.
Yeah, remember the people at your last job? Yeah, you really see them a lot.
Don't you? It is FU Friday. This is for Derek Jeter. Start effing Mariah Carey again. You know you want to. Do it for all of us guys who never will. Andy. You see the picture of Derek Jeter in the paper today with Mariah Carey?
Getting some again.
No, actually, the story goes they were both at a party, and Mariah Carey was flirting with him big time, tried 3 or 4 times, and Derek gave her the brush off.
All right.
So she went home lonely.
Well, she probably went back to Puffy.
You think?
Yeah, probably.
I think after, your girlfriend, does Puffy, there's no reason to even attempt to go back there.
No going back.
No. You did Puffy? Ugh.
Oh, what do you think? You take the skirt down, you just see, gang signs spray painted on her inner thighs at that point? Oh, man, Puffy was here.
Great. All right, FU Friday, the fax line 212-957-WNEW. On the way, prepare yourself. We got some Eric Johnson, the Vaughn brothers.
What? You're grimacing. What? Say it. Say it.
Well, the band's cool. I mean, ZZ Top from Recycler. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. Black Crowes, it's the evolution of The Rock of New York. We're in the year 1990. Jealous Again. Eric Johnson before that, Cliffs of Dover. And we heard half of the Vaughn brothers doing TikTok, and the phones are lit. People are ticked off because we took the Vaughn brothers off the radio, Anthony.
Come on now, that song.
Hi, NEW.
Hello.
Hi, what's going on?
How the hell could you take the Vaughn brothers off?
The Vaughn brothers?
That hooer wouldn't know a good song if she heard it.
Vaughn brothers TikTok blows.
Yeah, hey, but
Stevie Ray Vaughan, a legend. Let's play Couldn't Stand the Weather or something else. Not
you got to put on Little
I like
Wing.
to suck on a big fat hairy. That song blows.
Hey, I know.
You can't admit that song blows, and there's 10 other Stevie Ray Vaughan songs we should have played.
You could have put Little Wing on or something.
Exactly, but no, what we had to play was TikTok. My is big.
You guys don't pick the songs, right? It's a tape?
No, it's a tape. It's not a tape. It's a list of crap.
I know. You should have crossed that one out and put in your own fucking one.
We did. Halfway through, we realized that song
I know. Well, that was great. Eric Johnson, man.
All right, so stop complaining.
I know, but,
Eric Johnson wasn't even on the playlist. We added that instead of TikTok.
We understand it was Stevie Ray, but you gotta understand something. Occasionally, even Stevie Ray had to take a dump.
All right, dump out the Black Crowes and put on some Joe Satriani or something.
All right, we got to get the hell out of here.
All right, man.
It's all who you talk to, I guess, huh?
Pretty much. Yeah. I would rather go pumpkin picking and wine tasting with my wife than listen to this crap. At least you are finally in the years when I was constantly getting laid. Chad from North Bergen, New Jersey. Opie and Anthony, thanks to the evolution of rock, I know now why I drank to excess for most of the 80s. All this 80s segment has done for me is to bring back memories of big-haired men, big-haired women, and white Capezio dance shoes. If I never hear Unskinny Bop again, I'll be happy.
Yeah, so would I.
Now I'm having flashbacks of Bad Billy Idol and his snarl. Is it over yet? Keep up the good work, guys. Leslie.
Mary Beth in Jersey, I've come to the conclusion that your program director is just saving all the sucky songs just for you. Today actually rolled along pretty nicely music-wise until it came time for your show. I think Carol Miller's paying someone off to give you all the cheeseball stuff.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Who knows?
Well, know what's on the way?
What?
Bad Company.
Bad Company? Oh, wait a minute.
No.
1990 Bad Company?
Yeah, with what's his name?
That wasn't even Bad Company.
It wasn't Paul Rogers or anybody. It was just, Holy Water. That was a horrible album. Horrible. But we're going to reminisce together with that one. Iggy Pop's on the way.
All right.
Jane's Addiction's on the way.
Yeah, now we're talking.
See how excited you get? I mean, how do you even come out of that? I mean, is there any way to even, like, sound cool coming out of that?
Yeah. Little Badco for you.
I'm a defeated dog. I'm like the dog you leave outside during Thanksgiving dinner, and it's like, 38 degrees out, and he's freezing, and he's by himself in the yard. That's how I feel right now. Just had it.
Yeah, we were all,
trust me, this
pumped up at the beginning of the week.
This is no shtick. Trust me. Oh, God, it's Brian Howe on vocals. Oh. Great. Look, I don't even have energy to break it. Look. Oh, wow, he's cool. He breaks a CD. Oh, I don't even care. Oh.
There he goes.
Oh.
What a mess. It's okay. Monday, we will be back to our regular program. We could sit through some of these really god-awful tunes, because at least we're up to the 90s now. There's some good ones peppered in there. But we do have to sit through some like that, Opie.
Great. Okay. It's up you Friday. You guys suck. The qualifications for becoming a DJ have obviously plummeted to an embarrassing low.
Yeah.
You guys are unprofessional idiots. This line pisses me right the F off. Since when are DJs supposed to voice their personal opinion of what they're playing? Shut up and play the music. No one cares how much you hate the 80s. I never said I hate the 80s. Blow me. HRD from New Milford, New Jersey. HRD, let me give you a little lesson about what radio was all about. When FM radio did, start, it was a bunch of rebellious hippies, basically. And what they did was they got as high as they possibly could. They were against the establishment.
Right.
They spoke their minds, and they brought in what they wanted to hear. That's what radio was all about.
Voiced their opinions.
Said whatever the hell they wanted about the music, about what was going on in the day. They didn't have a suit. Walk down the hall and hand them a list of tunes to play every day. But see, somewhere along the line, a bunch of guys in suits figured out you can make a ton of money playing the most popular, most requested rock songs.
Right.
And this is what it has become.
This is the hell it is mutated into.
You could go to any radio station right now, and they're all playing crap.
It's all right.
I don't even know what to do.
We just move on. Move through this.
Are we ever going to make it better, Anthony and I? I don't know. We're going to try a little bit, The one good thing is we get to speak our minds openly in between the crap.
Right.
That we're playing this week.
And it's funny because the real traditionalists are bashing us. And we're just trying to add a little more of what radio was all about years ago.
Mm-hmm. Where they did speak their minds.
Yeah, but no.
Whether you agree or disagree with us, I mean, that's what it was all about in the past, where the jocks did speak their minds.
Somewhere
they played what they wanted.
These people's lives, they just... God, I didn't realize so many people were so stuck on this. This is the way it's supposed to be. Keep in line. Color in the lines. Don't go outside or you'll screw something up.
Yeah.
The DJ's talking about the song.
God forbid.
My God, what is he doing? Relax. It's only radio.
You know, to those losers that are listening and feel that way, I bet you we could put an MC Hammer song on and they would enjoy it. Because they would assume, you know, somehow, some way it fits into this special we're doing.
Yeah, it's supposed to. I enjoyed it.
Please.
Monday, we will be back
to
normal. So
if we're still here.
Yeah. Well,
no one has talked to me in the last 2 days. I don't know about you. Did anyone talk to you?
No, I'm not making anybody's Christmas card list. That's for sure.
All right, on the way, we'll try another song from the Vaughn Brothers CD. The first one, we only made through half of it.
It was that tick-tock song.
Yeah, this one is a little better. Gary Moore's on the way. Neil Young from Ragged Glory. Ooh, Guns N' Roses? White Crows? I can handle that. More Poison, just in case you didn't get enough. Trust me, Anthony and I will not do anything funny or creative today. Just change the goddamn dial and come back Monday.
And by the way, F you to that guy that told you guys to shut up.
All right.
All right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Change the dial.
Bye.
All right. Man, she likes to suffer like us. She will not change the dial, Anthony.
It wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt.
You're listening to the Air Pollution of the Rock of New York. We're stuck in the year 1990, and I just realized something, that we're not going to make it to Use Your Illusion, which came out in 1991. So can we preview like what they're going to hear later on tonight with Matt Devote when the music gets cool again for some reason?
Maybe we could do that. You know what else I figured out? When you have the 90s, we figured, when it gets to the 90s, it's going to be good. Right. We're going to get some good music. You can't just pick a year and roll through it and get good programming. You have to pick from all different years because there's too much crap to sort through. My God.
Well, I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan. We're stuck in the year 1990. This came out in 1991, so we're going to play this. It's a little preview of the next year that's coming up during the Air Pollution of the Rock of New York. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Stuck in the year 1990, Midnight Oil with another great song, that's Forgotten Years, from the Blue Sky Mining CD, Anthony. Love that, did
Wow.
It's Opie and Anthony.
Fantastic.
I think we need to go to the phones here, 212-757-1027, and see how everyone is enjoying the rock, the evolution of the rock of the New York.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever.
Hi, NEW.
Hi. I've been an NEW listener for the last 20 years.
This doesn't sound good. Go ahead.
And I really think, so do all my friends, that it's horrible the way Opie and Dopey there
you got us!
have been bashing.
Wait. First of all, could you come up with something more original? We've heard Opie and Dopey a million times.
So many times.
It's just
well,
stupid.
I'm really sorry about that.
Okay, now what have we been doing?
I don't like it because it's just me.
Bashing the 80s music.
All right, wait.
Horrible it is.
Wait, stop there. I never bashed the 80s.
Yes, you did.
When did we bash the whole 80s genre?
We bashed the year 1986 yesterday because, in general, it was a pretty lame year.
And you know what?
And
today, 82 also, and 83. You did.
Well, there were some good songs in 82 and 83.
There were a lot of them because I grew up on that music.
All
right.
And so did all of my friends who've been listening to NEW since we're, little kids.
So it holds a special place in your heart.
Yes, it does.
That's fine.
And if you personally don't like it, that's cool. But don't be so mean about it.
Wait, I'm expressing my opinion just like you are right now.
Well, it's not nice.
All right?
It's not nice the way you publicly bashing it.
Why?
Because it's not.
Why? I don't get that. Why? I don't like it.
Because there are a lot of people that like it.
How do you like the 90s music?
And saying really mean things.
How do you like 90s music?
Some of it is okay. Some of it sucks.
There you go.
Exactly like the 80s.
But
That's what we were saying.
I don't get on the radio and say how horrible it is.
If you were, you could.
Wait. The point, Anthony...
You just did.
The point Anthony and I are making, you could take any year during this special, okay? Mm-hmm. Please hear me out. I'm not going to yell at you and have a nasty argument, okay? You could take any year from this special, and I'll be honest, there's some really good songs in every year that we've had on the radio. But there's also been a lot of really bad songs, in my opinion. I didn't like every single song.
You know what? I agree, too.
Okay.
There were some not-so-wonderful songs.
Some people are saying that Anthony and I are just completely trashing the entire special. No, there was some songs I enjoyed hearing, but there was also a lot of songs I was like, why do we have to play this?
This could have been wrapped up in a Thanksgiving weekend, or this should have been done 4th of July. Hey, it's the Firecracker 500.
I think you two guys grew up on the 80s music, too.
Sure.
Sure. We were there.
I was actually...
No? Weren't you out partying in all the clubs with all that music?
All right, I'll be honest with you with one thing.
Oh, you sitting home doing homework.
The rock shows were a lot more interesting in the 80s. The girls dressed to the nines, and it was a big, huge show, you know. But it was a show. When Nirvana hit the scene, I was completely turned on to rock and roll again. But I definitely enjoyed going to a lot of these concerts in the 80s. You're right.
So did I.
But I don't need to reflect anymore.
Yeah, you can't squeeze into those black spandex anymore, can you? Right? That's okay, though.
I might have
it's
to
just
lay
time.
down on the bed with the square pliers.
You have to move on.
But I'll get into them.
But you have to move on. That's what we're saying.
All right, can I ask you something else?
But it's still great music, most of it.
Can I ask you something else?
Yes, sir.
Now that we are in the late 90s, do you try to enjoy some of the new rock that NEW plays?
Sure I do.
Okay, great.
I still go to all the concerts. I was at Jones Beach for the B-52s.
Okay. Well, the B-52s is an 80s band, though. I mean, are you into anything that is happening in the 90s? Are you trying to have that same open mind and trying to turn yourself on to new music?
Yes, I do like some of the new groups.
Okay. But that's great, because a lot of people, you know, they hit a year, might be 75, might be 86, and then they just turned off trying to listen to anything new.
You're right. Right. They don't want to go past that.
And that's the road to acting just like your parents did. The thing that everybody hated and thought, oh, my God, I'm never going to do that. And then most people end up like that anyway.
Well, you see, my husband is much younger than me, and his music was all the late 80s and the 90s. But, you know, he still likes the 80s, too.
There you go. Some of the songs I liked. I love Guns N' Roses. I can't get enough of Guns N' Roses. I like the Black Crowes. All right?
See?
But, I mean, Poison, I just can't listen on Skinny Bop Bop anymore. Jane's Addiction earlier on, Been Caught Stealing. That was a great song. I love that. I can hear that another 100 times.
Every rose has its thorn. Ugh. Ugh, the power ballad, do we need to bring those back?
Did I sing along to that song when I heard it on the radio in the 80s? Yes, I did, I'll admit it. But I don't want to sing along to it anymore.
See?
It's like Opie said the other day, you know, even Grandma used to be a great lay. But you gotta move on.
Hope Granny's not listening.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to see Granny having sex now?
Yeah.
Wow. But she was, 23 skidoo, hubba hubba, back in the day.
And we all have different memories. For every song you probably enjoyed and said, wow, that brings back a great memory for me, it probably brought back a horrible memory for someone else.
This is true.
So.
But.
All I'm saying is I think if we cut the special down to maybe 4 days, this could have been some solid rock and roll. Solid. So.
I could agree with you. But you guys some of your listeners, too. I'm on the phone. Some of your listeners are really mean.
I remember that. Yeah, the listeners have been...
really mean.
Well, the listeners have been mean to us. It's just been an interesting week for everyone, to say the least. So
I'm so glad it's almost over.
I never get out of the car because I'm always driving. That's what a mommy does in the 90s.
Yeah.
And every time I turn the radio on, I heard somebody bashing a decent 80s song. Well, I didn't love every song either.
But they have every right to do that, just like I just gave you 10 minutes on the radio to express your opinion. People are just expressing their opinions this week. We're making people think. Do we want people to agree with what Anthony and I did this week? No, I don't care.
No, but
as long as we made you think.
Think a little more than just having a bunch of suits write up a song list, stick it down your throats, and everybody go, oh, it must be good. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's true.
So,
that's all.
Well, you have a great weekend.
All right.
You have a great weekend.
You too.
And just keep your open mind. That's all we ask for.
Okay, but just don't bash them all. Okay?
All right, we'll try to mellow out for the last
when is the
5 songs.
over?
Sunday night, and then Monday, hopefully we'll be playing like the best, old rock and the best new rock. Hopefully. Yeah. We don't know what's going to happen Monday, to be honest with you. So stay tuned.
I certainly will. Now be nice, though, fellas, and I'll turn my radio on tomorrow morning.
All right, Mommy.
Don't push it.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't push it, please.
Hi, NEW.
Hi, is this Opie and Anthony?
Yes.
Oh, I love you guys.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say, in relation to what this woman is saying, I'm 22, and I think this revolution kind of sucks, but I'm stuck on it because you guys are doing this time slot.
Yeah.
And
where's that fax in? Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to shout out a general FU.
Okay.
To all the conformists who are probably just jealous that they can't take a stand like you do.
Thank you.
On the radio.
Well, I like this girl.
I love you guys. Like, I immediately got hooked on you guys, and I would not be able to get through the latter part of my workday sanely if it wasn't for you guys. Seriously.
Hey, thanks a lot.
No problem.
Have a great weekend, okay?
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll tell you something. It's not just having to sit through some really crappy songs. That's bad. Me and or Opie and I.
See, I'm starting to say Anthony and I. Come on.
Are not too happy about this whole thing for this reason. Guy hit it right on the head with his facts. Here's my great idea. Let's say we bring in 2 energetic, fun, and entertaining guys to host an afternoon radio show. Wait, there's more. Then we'll put them on the air, let them begin to build a following. People in New York will be talking about them, telling their friends to tune in, and just as it's starting to gel, we'll shut them up and play songs from God knows when. Then after 10 days, we'll let them start again. Ain't that a great idea? I could be a program director. What do you think?
There you go.
Charlie.
The revolution starts Monday.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, ZZ Top, LaGrange.
CCR before that. And new live rush started off the program this afternoon. It's Opie and it's Anthony.
Hey!
And no, we did not get fired.
Nah, we're still here.
A lot of the faithful listeners actually were scared. They said, are you guys getting fired? You won't be there Monday, will you?
Of course we're here.
We're here.
Back to business.
Yeah, and now we can move on with our show.
That's it.
Had a little distraction last week.
Yeah, it's like a gnat that gets in your ear. Or a mosquito when you're sleeping at your grandmom's beach house. I can't get him out of my ear.
I just want to move on.
Yeah, so we move on.
Yes, and not that there was a lot to talk about on the radio last week.
No, thank God nothing really happened, so we didn't miss any news events to talk about. It's not like, an old man went into space or anything.
Yeah, we didn't really need to comment on John Glenn or the fact that the Democrats did really well in the elections and that Newt Gingrich is stepping down and Jesse the Body Ventura is now the governor of Minnesota. Really not much going on at all last week, so.
No. I guess we'll just, rehash and talk about stuff you've heard for the past week. You're great. Gee, thanks for the evolution.
Well, there's not much in the paper today, is there, Ant?
No.
Well, we got to talk about the Alzheimer thing. Maybe we could have They Call My Name's Bill call the pharmacy.
Yeah, talk about, it's supposed to be nicotine is good for people with Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
For some reason, stimulates something.
So I guess we could talk about that.
Talk about that. Also, I do have the life section of the Sunday Newsday.
Oh,
which, as everybody who listens to our show knows, contains the wedding section with the lovely wedding photos of the beautiful couples that have recently gotten married. And we will be playing Ugly Bride today.
Cool.
For a prize that we don't know of yet.
Also, I guess we got to get into Steve Phillips' situation, the GM of the Mets.
Oops.
I'm sure the fan is on hour, 12 discussing it, but maybe we could chime in as well.
Sure.
Guy should not lose his job. Simple as that.
Absolutely not.
President is allowed to move on with his lovely job, then this is a no-brainer. Let him continue doing exactly what he was doing.
It's just so embarrassing for these guys. They're a bunch of dopes tripping over their schweens on the road to success. Now this guy's got to deal with his wife, apologizing in public again. And,
but it's a no-brainer what should happen there. He shouldn't even step down for a while. He should just continue doing his job.
Good enough for the president. It should be good enough for somebody for the head of a team that plays a game. It's not like real life like the president. He gets to keep his job.
There you have it.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready to rock. A little warm-up here. Fax line is 212-957-WNEW. Going to move forward today. Phone line 212-757-1027 if you got something on your mind. And the instant feedback is working fine. Okay.
Working perfectly.
The evolution continues.
Real funny,
1027 WNEW.
Get that out of here.